Or me alone feel a way, or me alone just say. But yo, it really not feel toxic to you. Everybody not just toxic for other day, dog. You see me, you not even know who to trust you. You see me? I tell her, dog, just be careful. You see me? For other day, I realize it's a bring down place. You see me? A woman we used to sleep with and take care of, we bring her down. Charge you, we used to do anything for him, we bring her down. I know who to trust, boy, dog, I swear. The place just toxic and everybody just fuck up. You see me, I say? I tell her, brother.
Yo, Usain Bolt. I want to ask you something.
Oh no! Watch this, man. The X I represent for exclusive.
Now a blessed sight goes out to you, my viewers and my subscribers. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another exclusive for a topic discussion and review. Now look up on the screen. We all know what red eye means. Now this individual, him doesn't have pink eye, you know. Him eye just red. Now I want you to take a listen to this individual, what he's saying, before we get into today's discussion. Because this is the state of Jamaica that number 28 has brought us in dark days. Now welcome back to another exclusive for live. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
Yo, Usain Bolt. I want to ask you something.
My solemn pledge as Prime Minister that I will never allow Jamaica to return to those dark days when we were on the edge of the precipice.
And that is exactly what's happening here, Andrew, number 28.
Yo, Usain Bolt. I want to ask you something. Why you come and talk about your money now? Because you know election soon call.
Oh boy.
You come and talk about your money and I go on like Andrew Holness know something about your money. Yo, I don't like that style, brother. I will send you. I will blood clot send you. Yo, wait till election done, you come talk about your money, brother.
Help. Rty Labourite.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more.
Now in this one, may I tell you, say, my viewers and my subscribers, what a bangarang a go on in Jamaica. Now we have the legendary Usain Bolt speak on his money. I'm going to show you red eye. Look up on the screen. Look on red eye. Yeah. And if you talk, you die. And these are the people that number 28, the Prime Minister, of promoting in the country. Because this man should be fine on the internet. Him have the machine for fine him. You need to fine him. You understand? Because I come send threat to the legendary Usain Bolt. Look on red eye. Ain't you talk about red eye people, you know? Ain't you talk about the Labourite? Oh, them red eye. Them want to kill you over your things. Them rob you and you leave it and say give you back your things. Them no want to give you back your things. And if you talk, you have to run it from Jamaica because you becomes the villain. Listen to this red eye boy. Yeah. May I tell you, yo, you see boy like them, yeah? We are go on and I kill people for number 28.
Election soon call. Yo, Usain Bolt. I want to ask you something. Why you come and talk about your money now? Because you know election soon call.
Oh boy.
You come and talk about your money and I go on like Andrew Holness know something about your money. Yo, I don't like that style, brother. I will send you. I will blood clot send you. Yo, wait till election done, you come talk about your money, brother.
How can Jamaica be better? Number 28, may I beg you find this a boy, you know. Because if you not find him, you know, a jungle justice, you know, if we find him before you do, you know. whoever this a red eye boy is, you see a eye boy can't make you get where. Cause you feel like you're above the law. You feel like you're a bad man. You feel like only number 28 of police in them corners is alright. You see your eye now make you get where. You. Remember me, I tell you, man, you is a disgrace to Jamaica.
Is Jamaica aware that SSL directors transfer SSL to another company as a gift to the Vazes? Minister Nigel Clark has publicly stated, Stocks and Securities Limited would not, let me repeat, SSL would not be permitted to transfer any assets during the ongoing Financial Services Commission FSC investigation into alleged fraud of legendary Usain Bolt's $12 million suddenly missing. This was done to ensure that potential evidence is preserved and the investigation can proceed without interference. But here, I now see where SSL transferred to the Vazes as a gift. What can go so?
Help, Rty Labourite.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the Labourite. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator drum.
This raises some serious questions in which the government must come forth and address these growing concerns into this corruption.
Big man, me need back my money.
So how are you going to deal with that?
The government alone really can't do nothing about this. You don't answer.
The government is doing its part as much as it can.
I hope.
This is a different government that has set a higher bar, and persons expect
what?
That there will be a quick return.
Not now, go on.
Not now, go on.
No.
This is rubbish about nothing not going on.
You can't say anything you want to say.
Of course.
That upset me.
That's my style.
You see that? That's not the problem.
Meaning?
That's not the problem.
It's not just to go blame the government.
This happened to me and it's going to have 2 years.
Yes, you are worried about your problem.
I can't say back a dime.
We don't have nothing to do with that.
You know the company, you know how old, so don't bother with it.
Sometimes I hear people talk and I really wonder if they know what they're talking about.
Don't bother with it. Find something else.
Who want to go listen to conspiracy and gossip, you go on your way.
All this money missing and one person know about it.
You have to take some personal responsibility.
If me start speaking, I hurt Jamaica a lot.
That is not going to get you far.
Cut the foolish.
You don't have to take my word for it.
Sorry for Jamaica, but I forget back my money.
We cannot continue like that as a people.
People, me not get back my money. Me not get back my money, people.
At Martin St. Lucia transferring Wycliffe close to Estate Bridge. You remember how that was facilitated? So ask yourself this. Why did the Financial Services Commission under the leadership of Nigel Clark and not the Holness administration facilitated a transfer of SSL assets? Why did the Financial Services Commission in this country facilitated a transfer of SSL assets? Have you ever seen anything like this before, Jamaica? So therefore, they no longer own that asset. What other asset do they no longer hold, Jamaica? I'm going to ask you again. They no longer own 33.5, you know. So the property is owned by what? Symbol Limited. And Symbol Limited owned by who? Linda and Shannon Vaz.
Help, Rty Labourite.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the Labourite. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Now here we have Partner Draw TV unfold that this company SNL has been transferred over to Darrell Val's daughter-in-law as a gift. And this means that if Usain Bolt lawyer should in any way able to get back Usain Bolt money with SNL no longer exist and the owners, the management of SNL were freed by the FSC, the Government Financial Service Commission, free Mr. Krasky will fly Ghana, Canada, where he cannot be extradited back to Jamaica. So, is no way Usain Bolt gonna get back his money. The only way his lawyer gonna get back his money is unless him take the government to court for the corruption in which the whole of them involved in. The Valses, the Holinesses, all of them. And hear this Rty, look pan him yai. You don't know Rty people, my people? Labourite. Yeah man. Before them look pan number 28 and say give back the man him money, them a tell the man say him fi shut him out and deal with it after election. Like them feel like say number 28 can't ever win this election in Jamaica again. Him cannot win no more election in Jamaica. There is no third term. A prison term. That we are talking about for number 28. Him a go be the first prime minister in the history of Jamaica. Yeah? I go end up go prison for what him do to the nation. No want him to. No be so no go on and go on like so no want frighten everybody. Uno wait man. Yeah? Uno wait. Cause no want people for afraid of no. Number 28 are bringing all barrels of guns in the country.
February 17, 2025. The Jamaica Customs Agency and the Jamaica Constabulary Force, in particular the Firearms Narcotics Investigation Division, searched a barrel which was shipped from the United States of America. The contents were 66 firearms, 16 of which were high-powered rifle and 50 handguns, along with 4,700 rounds of 9mm ammunition. The investigation is being carried out by the Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division. So far, 2 persons have been taken into custody, and there are a number of other persons who will be questioned in connection to this find.
Hear him now. A run come out and talk about, oh, we gonna spend billions and billions. Where you get all these billions to spend out of port all pan a sudden.
Since I have been chairing the National Security Council, our security policy has been to take responsibility for our own security. Make the investment in a maritime patrol aircraft, and we're going to make the investment in a second one. Make the investments in our offshore patrol vessels, which we have built out, and we're going to make more investments in that. Make the investments in our radars, which we have done. Now we're going to make a significant investment in ensuring that we have all the scanners in our ports, so that a higher percentage of containers and goods coming into Jamaica can be appropriately scanned. We have given a directive to the customs agency to ensure that there is, through various public-private partnership modalities, that there is a full rollout of all the scanners we need for all our formal ports of entry.
To secure certain containers. Yeah, you go secure the poor people containers, but the guns them are still coming at the country.
So that a higher percentage of containers and goods coming into Jamaica can be appropriately scanned.
We have never seen so much guns in our nation of Jamaica yet, until you come into power. What's wrong with you? You don't fool no one around here. Brother, you nah go bully Jamaican people in Andrew Holness. I'm telling you that, you know. You nah go bully Jamaican people. Cause them fool like this little Rty boy will come here, come chat about right here and I go on like say, him no know say it's only a matter of time before you said one number 28.
You will either meet a judge or your maker.
I wish ever era him there hide and a chat off his mouth. Since him so bad and bold. And make sure you come and put up your eye. You can be fined by your eye. That you need for know, brother. So be careful of what you do, yeah? Cause remember me tell you, you're not Iron Man. So whoever you is, just try know what you do. Cause you go on like you want people for free down. On a sick stomach. You never work a day in your life yet. You see this man get up and train hard. Every day I'm life. Work hard. And you and your number 28 see the man thing. Rob the man thing.
And you always need to look for medication for Jamaica people can get medication, can stress the fuck out of the people them.
Now my viewers, here we have another man with Andrew Holness Rob, Mr. Ratcliffe. Mr. Viewers, every day God said, you know, this man black boat Andrew Holness and cuss Andrew Holness and Labourite them like dog, you know. And them not understand that this man, what Andrew Holness do the man and I put the man through depression, dog. Can't tell the man look how hard him work America in the snow and everything. Send home him little money, buy him little piece of land. In him old age, a plan for him future. And tell him, look, Andrew Holness trick the man and him friend, rob the man property. And the wickedest thing, this man is a big Labourite supporter, just like Usain Bolt, another big Labourite supporter. And look where the JLP government do to them. Then on top of that, you have JLP supporter. I send Usain Bolt death threat, and I send Mr. Ratcliffe be a death threat.
That's what I got to talk about. I don't have nothing about it. Nothing about blood clot. All I know if you defend wrongdoer. Wrongdoer, all I know if you defend wrongdoer. All I know if you do is defend wrongdoer. You see me? All I don't know if you defend wrongdoer. And the government is the biggest wrongdoer. The government is a gang leader.
Why you come and talk about your money now? Because you know election soon call.
Threat, and the government of Jamaica now do nothing about it. And him have the machine where can find these people on the internet. If them send threat to him find them. But him can't find these people where send threat to Mr. Ratcliffe and to Usain Bolt. And this are the government. We don't want this the government. Him can't win the next term enough people. Cause me I tell us if him win the next term, you know, Jamaica done, you know. Because the level of corruption, them Labourite, they are kill them and go kill off everybody we talk about, Bumbleclot, Andrew Holness. We can't have this in the country.
Now, we are in the season where we are talking about voting. Let me say this. Businesses vote. Businesses vote.
Now, my viewers, here we have Prime Minister number 28 speaking on election. And he's saying that businesses vote. Now, all of these foreign investors that invest billions of dollars in these hotels and all these development in Jamaica, where them are come and them are invest their money in the country because them see Jamaica as a tax haven where them can come and invest their money into the country and get cheap labours from the people of Jamaica, like what you see going on. Now, true number 28, no say, the people them of Jamaica, them so licky. You understand? Him a bribe them now and say, listen, voters, remember say businesses vote.
And you know how businesses vote? They vote by making investments. 500 million euros is a big vote on Jamaica.
Now these big investors, they are investing almost billions into the country. So him a make sure telling us say him can't afford to lose the election. So him a go do everything in him power to try and thief the election, because the upper class people them want him to win because them invest highly in Jamaica. And it now benefit the average Jamaican. It a benefit tourists. You understand? So this is why he must say all what he must say right here.
Consider it carefully for any investor to put that much capital at risk, especially in a jurisdiction that is not their home territory.
Now, clearly you can see that with election fast approaching, the government, hospital, now bed, so much other things in the country need to be fixed. And him say there is no money. But to protect the tourists them of the country, him spend billions on new police transport.
This is now what you call foreign direct investment, and I want to acknowledge and thank His Excellency, the Ambassador from Spain, for that country's support for Jamaica's tourism. You mentioned that you have a portfolio here of in excess of 2 billion euros invested right here.
Police empowered are for the demise of the people. Just for the start of the year, the police force have slain so much individual that it raised alarm in the nation, because we have never seen such injustice where the police force just slaying innocent citizens of the country. And the police commissioner said no apologies for all the life we might take. The Jamaica Glenna posted this article. Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake has fired back at the human rights group Jamaicans for Justice JFJ, which on Thursday expressed alarm at the sharp increase in fatal shooting by the security force members since the start of this year. Police Commissioner slammed JFF, saying criminals to be blamed for the 50 fatal shooting in 50 days by the security force. So they killing one a day. Now I did a previous broadcast where the police commissioner said the government can't spend so much money and them now get no results. So because them must spend so much money and them now get rid of the real criminals, them just going around and just analyzing innocent individual. And as I said to you, we have to say they are innocent individual, because we can see where the police can show say these individual actually did what they did at the time. Not saying that they aren't criminal, you know, but did you analyze them in the way that you claim it happened? We don't know, but it raised alarm, and all you can say is that you have no apology for all of the life them you take. Oh, me never know you are God. Me never know you are gonna live forever. Me never know say anytime you hurt other family members, them just take it like that. That's why wickedness cannot done upon the land. Me nah say you must do your job, you know. Me nah say you must do your job. But right now, me know say me can't send you to real criminal where they are Jamaica, where kill real people like all this man where check the Usain Bolt, and you now go find him and dash him way because him a Labourite. You understand? You now go find Andrew Holness and question him about all the wrongs he's doing in the country. You now go do that. But from once you come from a ghetto where your prime minister where run the country, allow all the guns them to come in the country and get into the hands of these innocent young people who don't even have food to eat, but them have gun. But them are part of the problem too. You know what? I chew them a fall, because every time uno dirty politician and uno dirty corrupt police give them guns and bullets, them fi take it and use it pan uno back and would have a better Jamaica. But them a fall, them keep taking uno bait on a bribe and keep letting uno analyze them. This is preparing for what he knows about to unfold, and him will use the police force to achieve this. But is this what we really want for Jamaica, my people? Una have to remember, you know. You see, number 28 I signed contract with these people probably for all of 50 years. So pretty soon, when number 28, 50 years time from now, him probably 100 years old. You feel like say I'm gonna live that long? No. Him sell out Jamaica and rich and get old. Your generation will come up. You know, say a foreigner go own Jamaica. So the next generation I go gone back to slavery. By foreigners will come in at Jamaica, come invest, and eventually I go take over the whole of Jamaica. You know, say that I go on. And that him I bring to Jamaica. However, as I say, it's your vote. You know what you want for your life. So when time you vote, remember, you understand, you vote for your future betterment of your life. So make sure say you put your vote where it counts. Because foreigner no want them no know uno and them no want know you if you're poor.
So that's a second big vote, that someone from another country would analyze our risk situation here and say, I feel comfortable putting down that level of investment. Significant. I want you to also consider that businesses vote by not just putting up the buildings because they can't take it up back, it's here, but they vote by expanding employment, by making a commitment to the people of the country for income from the investment. And I see where the direct employment will go as high as about 1,500 during the construction phase and probably about 5,600 direct and induced employment as a result of this expansion. That's a big vote on Jamaica. It's clear businesses feel that the macroeconomic indicators are going in the right direction, which is why Minister Bartlett can say we have over 6,000 rooms that we will be breaking ground for or have already started this year. Massive vote of confidence in the government of Jamaica.
The Jamaica Labour Party is exposing that they have built the most houses under FIDEM government. The most houses has been built under FIDEM via NHT. Yes, it is built under NHT, but what are these houses being built? Who are these houses being built for?
Here we have Triple X attack. Triple X, you have to be careful because the next thing you know, them come dash away. Can't find you. Because here we might expose number 28, building up beer apartments. Wicked government. Now you know say average person will fly go foreign. The means of making a little money, have to send back them money, build up them little Airbnb and rent them out to foreigners. Here Andrew Holness come cut off that from the people them are foreign and take it over with them foreign investors. I build up beer apartments, Airbnb, because the people them are Jamaica can't afford it after the wages where he might give them. And these listen, man, these people are so stupid. Them ready for double you for this man. And them life now go better. And you were there talk for betterment. And I said, no, I am just that. A man there foreign. Yeah, I work hard. Can send them little money. Build up a little Airbnb and a little place, you know what I mean, for rent to foreigners. Now, you come and say them have to pay how much tax on that, and you are fight them out. And what you are do? I bring in foreign investors, I build up beer, high rising where Jamaica people can buy. Listen to what Triple X say.
Who can afford these houses? Who can afford these houses? Which individual can? Which Jamaican will work on normal 9 to 5? In fact, them say the average, them say, I don't know. When me go up on Google what is the average salary of Jamaican, it's $120,000 per month, between $80,000 and $120,000 per month. That is what Google say. Them say Google wrong, them say at 200,000 per month. Is 210,000 them say per month at the average salary. Even if you make 210,000, you cannot afford a $30 million mortgage. If you make 200,000, if you make 250,000, you cannot afford a $30 million mortgage. So who are these houses being created for? These all of them apartments here. Right now, me there. I don't remember what I wrote the name again, my general. I dey on Lady Musgrave Road. If I set some go over there, so one development down there, so one next development they down there, so around the corner one next development and one next. You know, going at the development parking lot, them places have been built for over 3 years now. And if you go into the parking lot anytime after 7, you now see more than 20 cars in them places. And these places have hundreds of houses there. Nobody lives there. All of these developments that are being built and created are being done and being sold to people who already own them house. These are all investment properties. The whole of them are Airbnb, are people who live a foreign buy them vacation house in Jamaica. The average Jamaican cannot afford any of these new development. For the people who are talk about say Triple
X, you have to be careful because the next thing you know, them come dash away. Now, on the dirty Labourite, you go run and send check to Mr. Ratcliffe. Only if you know, say Mr. Ratcliffe have money. And you say any day, if fired up on the internet, you either go to prison or you going to take him money, pay dirty police for sending him home to Jamaica. Because if him not do it, Andrew Holness I go do it for no anywhere. Because him not like or no. So we not do that to yourself. Soon is a wicked set of people to yourself. Because Andrew Holness don't like you. You feel like when you come on internet and come send check to Usain Bolt and Jonas like you? You wait, man, I'm going to send a policeman come slap out your eye. You saw your eye? One in your eye. You try know that.
Wait, so we out here live paycheck to paycheck in our company, and then when we look, we work 10, 15, 20 years for a company, and the government is thinking about cutting out the Redundancy Act.
Now, me this young lady has said the government are thinking for cut out the Redundancy Act. That means if you work for a company for a certain amount of years and you get laid off or the company running a bankruptcy and the company shut down, you're entitled to get a redundancy package. Now the government is thinking for stop that because anything we have to do with giving poor people, government don't find it necessary to continue. Listen to what this young lady is saying.
Like what? Are you guys what? Oh my God! Listen to me. No for we out here. We have bills to pay. We in a debt and we work paycheck to paycheck already, sir. So imagine one employer that we've been employed with for umpteen years decides say, okay, we no longer have a position for you in here. You're gonna make me know say, may I go back in the world, start back from scratch, probably if I get the next work. I'm gonna drop on my body both. No little cushion. You know how redundancy money can take care of one heap of things? Majority of persons, it turns them into an entrepreneur because it gives them a start for the business that they want, but they can't start from day one because they not make enough money to start the business. You understand? There are some people who can help with them debt or them inner and say, alright, then clear up some debt, let's do this again and whatever. You're telling me that you are expecting 9 to 5 people for more employees to listen. We don't want you anymore. And they don't get a package, a redundancy package, with them little 1, 2, or 3 mil if you go sit down and say, alright, a little bit more. Go cut out if the people in the parliament. On the two outta. Make it outta, so.
Perplexed by the answer that was given by the minister. The Act says that no tax shall be levied on these persons' salary and emoluments. So they're exempt from tax.
Now here we have the opposition leader tackling Favour William, the finance minister, about people that are earning more, like rich people, exempt from paying tax, while the poor have to pay tax. And boy, I tell you, some man go in a fight, boy, cause one of the worst things is to deal with a face-to woman, a woman that's full of attitude, especially in time you fight for the poor. Because she don't love the poor now. Watch that. Watch attitude. Papa Jesus. Listen to what I go on here say, yeah. Because she must feel so we care about she and her attitude. I come down if you come down. But you are house speaker. Which part of your house speaker?
So the question is, why are more senior employees exempt, hourly paid workers or not? You said it has to do with something to do with filing a tax return? Just explain that for me, please. Because if they're exempt, I don't need, why they'd be filing unless they had other sources of income. But the real question was, why would better paid employees not pay any tax and the hourly paid workers would have to bear tax? That was the question.
So the Articles of Agreement, Madam Speaker, with specific reference to Section 9 addresses immunities from taxation, which precludes the bank from collecting taxes on behalf of TAJ. This is similar to embassies, consulates, and other international organizations. And thus, the bank does not have any obligation to collect and remit PAYE, ed tax contributions on behalf of its employees. So, again, to repeat, the employees of the bank are deemed to be self-employed for the purposes of administering the Income Tax Act and are required to file individual income tax returns.
Madam Chairman, the wording of the provision before us says that no tax shall be levied on their salaries or emoluments paid by the bank. That would exempt that from tax. Not to say that the bank is precluded from having to withhold like a PAYE person. That's a different matter. If the intention is that they should file their own returns and are liable to tax on their salaries like all other Jamaicans, this is not achieving that. This is doing the reverse. This is making their pay tax-free, which is apparently not the intention. I think we should suspend the debate on this and take advice. It's a serious matter.
People unwise up here.
My solemn pledge as Prime Minister that I will never allow Jamaica to return to those dark days.
Let's talk about Usain Bolt's $12 million loss in the SSL scandal sweeping Jamaica.
Nationwide, this is what we talk about.
The government leaked a private forensic report to state
this
media
is what we talk about nationwide, and it stink.
Meanwhile, JLP allies victim blame Bolt instead of demanding accountability. According to the Gleaner, foreign investors ask if Jamaica won't protect
war them I want, man. War them I looking at, tell them say
yet
no
the
clever.
PM moved $143,000 US from SSL to NCB before its collapse. The former Minister of Finance promised FBI and Scotland Yard help. They never came.
They never came.
Only one employee was charged, while SSL's ex-head, Hugh Croskery, reportedly fled to Canada beyond Jamaica's extradition reach. Real People asks, why is Croskery free while victims suffer?
Andrew Holness have got an answer to that.
What government protects the powerful instead of the people?
Andrew Holness will hold accountable. So anybody who want to get a film business, him will hold accountable.
This is serious, man. Jamaica, I think this is super serious. No. I think this is no ordinary serious. Mr. Buchanan, you have any comment on this matter?
You mean apart from saying call it, Andrew call it?
Yes, I do.
Repeat that.
You mean apart from saying call it, Andrew call it? Or may I say it wrong? Call it, Andrew, call it! Yeah, you mean apart from that? I have nothing to say. Let me tell you something. There are those who a lot of this stuff, you know, is what you call skullduggery. Yeah? There is a term in law, it comes from the case, the stipendiary magistrate, ex parte Pinochet. That's what the case is called. Justice must appear to be done. It must be seen to be done. So we are far from the places where they love to talk about show with the proof, and we need charges, and we need this, and we need that. There are times when it stink, you don't need to dig up the body. You don't need to know say something is completely wrong. Yes? So when there is victim shaming in relation to the Bolt situation, when there is a complete prime minister that is telling you that the economy is good, investing in a company and inviting Jamaicans to follow, using taxpayers' money to invest in a company that is now underwater, there is a school of thought that says that the people invested and they took a gamble and government shouldn't be responsible. But this is a regulated industry. And on top of that, who is going to account for the fact that this particular property was transferred and ironically a family member, whether it be brother-in-law, sister-in-law, daughter-in-law or daughter. I don't know the full intricacies of the family, but that rings a bell. And the statements made by the Justice Minister to protect family, the information is coming out. I don't know where you got the information, but this is quite alarming. And I don't think that, yes, there needs to be investigation, and yes, there needs to be all of that. But the Prime Minister can call it now. Let the chips fall where it may. The government, the people of Jamaica must decide if you sanction corruption, if you sanction violence against women, if you sanction members of parliament who are attorney at laws who flout the law and give their concession to their family members. If these things are okay with you, call the election and let people do what them have to do. All the other campaign smearing and all of that is outside of the remit of the interest of the Jamaican people. All the nonsense poll. Let me tell you something. The only polls that should be significant to the people of Jamaica is the poll in the strip club. Everything else is on the day of election. That is what matters. And if him thinking bad, call it right now. If you believe in the poll, then call it. Anything that you want to do, but all I know, Jamaica have a choice to make. Just like how you see 1 foot of the clocks runway and gone, and leave the hot water, that is the bath water, all of that is there stinking on the land. You can do what you have to do, and if you're satisfied with it, and I can tell you, there are those people who are loyalists. They are loyalists because they are not independent thinkers, and they lack morality, they lack integrity, they lack transparency, they lack accountability.
Yeah.